Hello. How is everybody doing? I think I'm live. We'll see. How is everybody doing? So happy to be live again. I'm going to give it a minute or so here to make sure everything's working because it has been a little bit of time. But I hope everyone's doing good, having a good weekend. I was just looking at the pin event currently happening at Walt Disney World right now. Oh my goodness, I wish I was there. It looks amazing, and maybe I will just show real quick because I was just looking at before I started here. This picture's from WDWNT. This is the 2024 like dated pins for next year. I'm very happy with this design. I have to say the 2023 stuff I've not been super impressed with or just hasn't been my favorite. There really isn't a lot of 2023 stuff, and even the Halloween stuff really isn't catching my eye. I think I said that in the Disneyland videos so far, but let me just show this real quick and then we'll jump into all the stuff. But here, I'm just going to zoom in on the style. Look at that. Like neon. I guess would that be considered like 80s style maybe? Kind of like the neon crazy times. But there's also an orange bird pin, so that's why I was just like zooming and looking at all this stuff because I like the style of it a lot. And then look at the like the actual just dated ones with the castles and Mickey and Minnie. Like that's cool. I think that'd be considered 80s, 70s. I don't know. Something like that. I like it. It's fun and I really like it. So like getting a shirt with the crazy neon and stuff like that just looks fun. So hopefully we get more merch with that, but that was exciting to see. So that's kind of what I've been doing today. We're gonna get some more light in here. Is looking at all the new pins they've been releasing and the new Tiana's Place restaurant. They released the menu and it's like Make-A-Wish week, Princess week at Walt Disney World right now. So there's a lot I've just been reading and watching the past few days, but it's been a busy time. I'm kind of sad looking right now that I guess this is only the second live stream I've done this summer, maybe the third, and that was not the original plan. But we all know that stuff doesn't always go to plan, and it's okay. I'm happy and grateful to be chatting right now. It's been such a busy summer. I've been taking 2 classes online. I had the Disney trip, which was like a 10-day adventure. So that was a big chunk of the summer, on top of just readjusting from after the DCP, back here, back to school, back to wherever. Like it's just been lots of going, and this summer has been kind of a chance to regroup and reset. And the weeks have been so busy that the weekends have just been dedicated to hanging with my family and chilling out, as weekends should be. So it's been a wild ride, and I appreciate all of you still watching, still being here, still tuning in, your comments, messages. I read them all. So thank you for understanding. There are still like 4 more Disneyland trip videos, which I'm sure we'll touch on Disneyland today in our chat, but that's exciting. After those go up, though, I will be taking another short break because I'll be returning to school here very soon. That this will be the last little live for the summer, although I hope to do more lives throughout the school year now, just because I won't be home to necessarily make videos. That I'm hoping live streams will be kind of our route to stay in touch until I return home for the Christmas display. It's been, I guess you want to say, 2 years roughly since the Christmas display, so you bet I'm counting down to that myself. So I'm excited to share all that with you. Although I am a little sad I won't be doing a Halloween display this year because I'm away at school. So it's been, I don't even know how many years since I've touched my Halloween stuff, but it's funny because I've been buying Halloween stuff the past few years, but haven't had a chance to display any of it. So the next Halloween display I do in the future is going to be big and crazy and awesome. So that's another thing to look forward to out there. Speaking of another thing to look forward to, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Finally, I know, I'm sorry I've been saying it. It hasn't happened, but now it's here. The 100th giveaway. I plan on posting after this live stream. I still need to edit the little clip together. If not, it'll be posted first thing tomorrow. Sunday, the 27th. Giveaway will end on Tuesday, so be sure to get your entries in for the giveaway and share it with your friends and things. I mentioned a few times we're so close to 20K here, 8K over on Instagram, 75K over on TikTok. Wild times. So appreciate you all so much. I really do. I don't want that to come off as, you know, I don't care, but I really, really do. Like, my life is centered around YouTube, Disney, and like my school, career, family kind of stuff. So it's all a loop. Today's like a YouTube day for me. I've been editing a lot. I see some comments. A lot of you have enjoyed the Disneyland videos. I really do appreciate that because they've taken a long time to edit. And it's bittersweet editing stuff like that because, you're looking at all those fun memories, but it's sad that they're gone. But I'm so grateful. And even Taylor and I have mentioned a few times like that we have these videos to look back on because her and I often go back and watch the DCP videos a lot. So much to cover, so much to talk about. Like I said, I don't think the last live stream I did was in June, which just blows my mind. Like, so much has happened since then and continues to happen every single day. So we're here, we're chatting, we're hanging out. Just throw your comments in the chat. I think what I'm gonna do is show all the things I have to show you first and open all the mail and things first. Because I know sometimes I say that to the end and then we just get talking about that stuff and, all those good things. So I think I'm gonna show all my things to you and then um I'll go through questions. So as you think of questions and stuff, throw them in the chat and then I'll like revisit them after I show everything and we can talk about all the stuff together. So hopefully that makes more like we'll make it better flow, better time because I know there's lots to talk about and I want to answer all your questions and catch up with you because I feel like I've been leaving you all out of the loop and I don't mean to do that whatsoever, but that's what I feel like has been happening. So bear with me as we do all that stuff. So let's see, I mentioned giveaway, I mentioned heading back to school, little brief intermission we have later this year. And then the new logo is another thing that I said is coming, is coming, is coming. It's in process right now. Like I said, it's been a wild summer and it continues to be a crazy busy year. But the logo, the plan is like I have it. I just need to like perfect it, like clean it up, and then it's good to go. So once the Disneyland videos are over, the new logo will be released before I take my little intermission time, little break moment for school. And I'm excited for you all to see it. Hopefully you like it. It'll be the last time I change the logo. So I want it to be good and clean and nice. So that's to come as well as we move into Discupcake times. I just feel like I've been keeping you all so out of the loop, and I feel so bad because this has been such like a merchandise channel. I was posting like every day in 2020, and since then, because I went to college and stuff, it's been harder to make the content that I want to make, but more so it's given me some time to reflect on the kind of content I want to make, and it's given me time to kind of step back and like I just want to make good videos for you. I love doing this and I try to emphasize that as much as I can how much I love to do this, and I get kind of tears in my eyes every time I say it. Uh that I This is just such a big part of me in my life, and yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with that. I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, quality over quantity is where I'm going, which I feel bad because I'm not making or posting or sharing as much necessarily, but whenever videos do come out, they'll be everything that you've missed kind of thing, which is so sad. And that's why I have a lot of merchandise to show you today just because I haven't been in the stores to look for stuff and there's really no time to do that. So TikTok and Instagram is where I've been sharing a lot of things, where I've been posting a lot more frequently, and YouTube's just going to be the tying it all together, like the big stuff. And I still consider YouTube to be my main platform, even though it gets a little busy around here. So enough rambling. I sorry to ramble about all of that, but I just wanted to clarify and kind of thank you for this, and kind of that's where I'm trying to go with it, even though it may seem like I'm not caring or I'm out of the loop. It's because I care too much and I'm trying to get it straightened out is kind of where I've been. So Anyway, what a time, what a time. Speaking of Instagram, the first thing I want to show and kind of give a little shout out to, this company was so nice to send over this LED kit. They're called Lee Light Go. I did a bunch of little videos for them over on Instagram today, which you can go check out if you'd like. This is probably one of the coolest things. Uh, I love to find things for my collection, enhance the display, make it magical, bring Disney into my room. This has done it for me, which is so very exciting. So, this is an edition that you can purchase to put on Lego sets. They have a bunch of other sets that you can get these light packs for, these LED kits for, and again, they were so generous to send it to me. So I want to thank them again for that. But I also want to show it to you. Again, if you want to see better detail of it or my unboxing review, it's all over on Instagram right now. But yeah, it's so cool. I'm blown away by it. And you probably saw me screaming about it on Instagram yesterday. Also, Kylo is joining the live stream. It is lazy weekend time, so he's chilling right here. So yeah, he's hanging out. So let me turn off the lights. And hopefully you all will be able to see this is the concern. But you can see it a lot better over on Instagram. And in my next room tour video, I'll be sure to share it in all of its detail. But here it is. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in. It's so sad. But there it is. There it is. Hopefully, let's try to turn this slightly. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. That'd be crazy. But here, Kylo's also looking at it, and he's like, what is that? Castle edition. Doesn't it look so cool? It's brought into life. It truly feels like it's here, like in person. I could not express how vibrant the colors are, how bright the lights are, the little windows and things. One of my favorite little details is the Lumiere that's on the table in the dining room. They actually have the lights in Lumiere and it like flickers like a candle. Like that is just way too much detail to even comprehend. But the fireworks look so much better. Now there's like some movement to them. So I'm a big fan of that. Here, let me try turning off this light. Maybe it will. Ooh, look at that. Let me just cover up this light. There it is. What a blurry mess. But you can kind of tell how classy it looks. I just cannot express how much in person it looks so real and it looks so much like the castle that it makes me so very happy. So I kind of got chills yesterday putting all of that together because it looks so amazing. So I'll try to leave that on here in the background, although I think all the lights kind of make it. You can still you can't really see this stuff, but as it gets darker, it truly feels like you're at the park and like the sun setting and you're just crying. But I love the fireworks so much, and I love all the little windows, all the little details. It looks great, and I'm screaming inside. Sound effects, actually, they have... So this is the classic set, but there's also one, I think they just consider it the premium set. There's like another level above this. It comes with a remote, and there's one that also has sound effects, too. So that's insane, and wow, love that. So may need to get it for the other castle too. Again, they have a bunch of sets for different Lego sets. So go check them out if you want to look at them. Again, here's the brand. They have the website, Instagram. You can see other things people have put the lights on that it's like so cool. So cool. So now the twinkle lights that I had there can now be used elsewhere to brighten up the display and make it more magical. So I love anywhere I can put fun little lights. I love little lights and things. Like when I'm away at college and stuff, I have little lights everywhere because I think it's cute and fun and it just makes it magical. Anywhere I can put a little Disney is magical. I also saw a question real quick about Cup of the Day. I do want to show the outfit. We have Club 33 ears, which is something we'll have to talk about eventually. We also have the Disneyland shirt. This is the shirt I picked out. Haul video will be coming, of course, as well. And Cup of the Day is Disney California Adventure, the Starbucks cup. I was so happy they didn't have this the first day I was there, but they restocked it like the very, very last day. So I'm so excited because it has not Cosmic Rewind. I keep catching myself. Mission Breakout, Carthay Circle right there, Soarin', Pixar Pier, Lightning McQueen, Cars Land, all the good stuff, Little Mermaid, and of course, Mickey Mouse, my bestest friend. So that's the cup of the day. I've been using it like almost every single day because I'm just like, oh, hello? Because Disneyland was just such a blast. And the next 2 park videos that you'll be seeing, I am going to preface, are a little bit of a mess because we were so set on meeting characters and it was so hard to film meeting the characters, having my phone out for pictures. Then we also did a lot of autographs, which I'm not sure. I think I tried to show it in the video. I showed my tote bag that I was getting autographs of. Maybe I'll grab that real quick to show you. But I'm getting off topic. We're going to come back to Disneyland in a second. But let me grab this bag real quick. Kylo can say hello real fast. Because this might be one of my favorite souvenirs. Ah! It is like in my closet. Oh no. I need to put up the intermission music again. We'll see. I'm not sure. But this has to be one of my favorite things. I think I saw a TikTok of someone do this, or I don't know, it just came to my mind and I was like, Taylor, we should do this. And it just happened. And Disneyland, there's so many characters visit there and hang out there and just walk around. And we were losing our minds. And there were still so many characters we had hoped to meet, but they just weren't visiting that day. And it was crazy. It was crazy. And I show this in the haul video too, but I just have to share it now. We went to Hobby Lobby and got a fabric marker and just a canvas tote bag. And here's the results of that. We got all the characters to sign it. It's so cool. There's technically still space for some more, but I might just leave it how it is. But doesn't that look amazing? There's this one side where it's like Mickey and Friends characters and some princesses and things. And then this side has all the Marvel characters on it, which is so much fun. I absolutely love this. I'm so excited about this. And I'm in love with it. So there's that tote bag. Probably one of my favorite little souvenirs picked up from Disneyland itself. Again, if you have any questions and things, just keep them in the chat. After I show this stuff, I'm going to scroll back up and kind of catch up on all the messages. But I see them coming in. I appreciate it. Now, the next thing, I just want to dive into showing you stuff because there's so much of it. Okay, we'll start out with, these are kind of interesting. I went to the restaurant Cracker Barrel the other day, and they have like a gift shop. If you're unfamiliar, there's like a gift shop, and then you go into the restaurant. It's like a store and a restaurant, and they had a bunch of their Halloween stuff out, and I found the cutest little candy cases. How adorable are these little Mickey and Minnie pumpkins? And they have the little candy like slot in the back there. Again, the Halloween display is going to be amazing whenever I get a chance to do it again, but aren't they adorable? They're so cutie. So keep an eye out. I found these at Cracker Barrel, but maybe like Walmart, Target might get them. It's hard to say. I have no idea, but that was very exciting, and I think they're so cute. I just did not expect to see those there. It felt so random. It felt so right at the same time. Next up, I've been getting lots of earrings from like TJ Maxx, and I've been showing them in TikToks and things too. These were on clearance for $6, and they're BabbleBar Disney earrings. These are just Minnie Mouse ones. Like, how cool. They're like gold. But they have so many Disney BabbleBar earrings at TJ Maxx, like Marshalls, like those ones. And they're like fair price, and they're great quality earrings. I love BabbleBar, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't think it is, but you know the brand if you're a fan, and it's such good quality jewelry. The next thing, I'm already forgetting where these are from, and we talked about it earlier. I want to say Walmart, but I don't think I'm correct. Disney 100 stickers. As you can see, I used many of them already, but I just wanted to show the little art style of these. How fancy. all the stickers I've been, I guess, fun fact, I have been starting to collect like vinyl records because I think it's fun. It's classy. Disney music all the time. So I have one of like the record like cases like to keep all the records in. So I've been covering it in stickers, like collaging it with Disney stickers I've been holding on to forever. And I'm always like afraid to use stickers because I want to make sure I'm putting them on something like good and that I'll be able to like see them, you know, like the anxiety of using stickers. So I said, you know what, I finally need to put them on something. And I was like, this record case I'm going to have forever. So I'm collaging with stickers. So that's where all these stickers went. But this design is so cute. They'll be great for all the mail and things. But that's where all these went, is to my record box. That's almost done. I'm looking for like small stickers now. So they helped fill in a lot of little spots. So one day I'll get to show that to you once it's done, or you know, future times. Next up, these were also from Walmart. It's been a while. I think we opened one of these before. This is the Wonder Ball Disney 100 like chocolate egg with candy and a coin in it. But there are 25 different coins for the 100th in this. This was in like the checkout part of Walmart. I want to say like $2 maybe, something like that. So I thought this would be something neat to open. Of course, for the 100th, little party time. Oh wait, I guess it's not an egg. It's like it's the ball. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize the coin wasn't even in it. That's so we'll save this for later to eat, but look at all the little characters on it. You can hear the little candies in there. That's really fun. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna set that over there. And then the coin that we got. Need that waiting music. Oh wow. Okay, look at that. It's the silver Minnie Mouse statue for the 100th. Okay, this is actually a little bit better quality than I remember, although the characters, like the 25 different designs, this is just a sticker on here, so it's not that crazy, but I like the back of it's nice. The 100th, I can lay that in my shelved little display. Is it metal? Yeah, it is. I don't know if I can bang it on something. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Like it's a definitely collectible coin, although I wish that this was like maybe imprinted on it, but still neat, still classy, still fun. Little $2 collectible. Something like to keep, you know, like from the 100th, like years from now, I'll be like, this was from the 100th. I feel like that's what I'm going to do with a lot of my collectibles. Oh my gosh. And then, oh. What? Oh! That's a rare one. Oop. This is a rare one. 1 second. I'm trying to read the back. Receive your free collector's coin book. Take a picture of 6 Disney coins and 6 box barcodes and go to their website. And then they'll send you the book to put them in. That's fancy. That is so cool. And then I just saw 3 rare coins right there. Wait, that's wild. I didn't even know it was rare. What are the chances? That's crazy. Wow, I'm kind of blown away right now. Here's a look at the rest of them that you can get. Hopefully that is kind of focused enough. Question mark. Possibly. I'm trying to get used to. I keep seeing the glares and reflections. I got new glasses, by the way. So that's fun. I really like them. So I think this, I guess, will be the first YouTube video of them with the new ones on. So there'll still be a few other ones with the old ones, which is like the Disneyland videos. But after that, classy. So I keep seeing weird like glares because they're clear, like on the side. So what is happening right now? But there it is. All the coins. So no, wait. There's a Lightning McQueen. Okay, that's really funny. There's 2 other ones right there. Lightning McQueen and Nemo. That's funny. Anyway, I'm getting so excited about the little coin that I'm gonna have to definitely keep in display. Maybe I will have to showcase this side because it's the rare one. So, wow, that was a wild time we just had. Next up, I don't think I've ever opened one of these before, although I could be wrong. This is also from Walmart. This was like $1.90. Again, it was at the checkout section. This is a Disney 100. It's called Ushi. Could be saying that wrong. But it's like a pencil topper, which is great for back to school time. There's also one of these in the giveaway too. That will be coming up later today / tomorrow. Question mark. Possibly. Oh my goodness. I'm just dropping everything on the floor. There's so much on my desk right now. Here we go. This like reminds me of the little gachapons or little like capsules from Tokyo Disney. Okay. So magical. I did see that pin event I was talking about that's happening at Disney World right now. They had pin vending machines there. That was pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, there's a bunch of pictures on Instagram of it already, but wow, that was so cool. Okay, now this one, I'm going to see what the rare ones are before I open it. It's in a nice silver package. Ushi's. Oh yeah, there is a limited edition. Oh wow. Quite the assortment here. Look at all these, friends. Oh. Lots of the princesses. So some of them are like the silver, like chrome. Okay, wait, so this is the rare side and this is the common side? Am I reading that right? Or is just the alien rare? What do you all think? I would interpret... I don't know, that alien just might be rare. Although, it says common. I'm not sure. It'd be weird that half of them would be rare, though, so... Interesting. Let's see who we got. Is there a little tear thing? Maybe. I can't see. Can't see it. Oh, it's kind of squishy. Is this Mulan? Is it? Yes. Okay. Metallic Mulan. I almost couldn't tell because the coloring of the shirt was a little bit different, but there it is. Mulan. Yeah, they're squishy. But they're so... I love the little faces. It's so cutie. And it is indeed a pencil topper. That's another good thing to, like, set in display, like, keep the color scheme and stuff. Mulan. Underrated. Great movie, great music. Good time. I just put her on the shelf right now so she doesn't get lost. But I guess she would be considered common. This checklist is a little bit confusing. But we're here, and we're vibing. Another thing that I've come across over the past few weeks since I've talked to you, Five Below stepping up their shirt game. Like I said, I've been emphasizing going to Five Below to get Disney park styles, Disney park outfits, because they're like $5 t-shirts. So this is the new Halloween print. How cute. It's all of them in their costumes. It matches the park style of stuff that was released last year. But how great is that? I think it's cute. It's pretty styling. Fairly subtle if you wouldn't want to... I don't even know if this would be considered subtle to some people, but to me it is. Because still kind of trendy at the same time. So Five Below, check out their shirts. Because they also have some Hundredth shirts. They now have Disney Halloween shirts that are fun for the parks. And are a great deal. Not sponsored, but a time. Speaking of Halloween, I know we're almost halfway through already, and I still need to chat with all of you. I'm going to quickly go through these other two things. I found these in the dollar bins of Target. I believe they're both $5, but this will be great for displays. Check this out. Little wood, I guess like shelf-like thing that looks like kind of the exterior of a house, maybe. There also is a light up like haunted house that goes on this, and then we also found this little tree that we can set on this. I think this will be a great way to make like a diorama for the new emos. So I think I'm gonna like weave like the either like purple or orange like twinkle lights in here, set the new emos up, make a little pumpkin patch. I don't know. Again, I'm not doing a Halloween display this year, but I'm just trying to give all of you this idea because this is most likely what I would do with this for the Halloween season. So again, I found this at Target in like the dollar bins section. They're $5 each for both of these items. But how cute would that look for really anything? If you like a fun popcorn bucket, little plushies, little Nuimos, make a little Halloween little display, all kind of in this little yard, field, whatever you'd like it to be. Great time, great hack. I've been trying to find some collector hacks and share them again over on TikTok. So I've been trying to do my best over there, giving like up-to-date merch updates. Next thing I have is from Amazon. This is a Funko Pop. I still have yet to unbox. I was waiting for all of you. How do I open this? So you just pull this. Oh. Well, that's fancy little packaging right there. Oh. So I talked about, I don't think you can see it from here. It's on the shelf back here. The Disney 100 Celebration Train Funko Pop set for the 100th, like all the titles of this. This is the Amazon exclusive Darth Vader in the TIE Fighter train car, a part of the 100th trains, cars, you know. there's so much. Let me try to show it. It's the Walt in the train with the Steamboat Willie that hooks on the back of it. So they're making a train for each one of the Disney franchises, properties, whatever the correct terminology is. So there's like the Disney train. They're also releasing a train car for Pixar. As you can see, Star Wars, and there's a Marvel one, and they're coming out the rest of the year. So you still have a chance to collect this train if you're interested. But this particular one is the Amazon exclusive, and they're like exclusive at different places. But here it is. Long story short, here it is. Same box as we've been seeing for all the 100th Funkos. What's after the 100th? I just realized. We've had the 50th, went right into the 100th. What's after the 100th? Just a thought. I need to think of what else is coming up. Because, what merch do I need to save up for next is the question. Ooh. Okay. Get this opened up, do a quick little peek. There he is, Darth Vader, icon of the Star Wars. I guess you want to say franchise? I always say property, but I could be very wrong in my terminology. Oh, look at the logo on the wheels. It's kind of cool. The wheels do not move. All of the Star Wars Marvel Funko Pops are bobbleheads, so they kept that consistent there. He's pointing. He's not Disney pointing, but he is angry at something out there. Pretty cool. Pretty detailed. But I think it's neat how like the train will cover like the 100th. Like all that Disney kind of owns right now. Pretty cool. Pretty exciting. So I'll have to put that up there. I'll post a picture on my Instagram story after this live stream if you want to see what it looks like all together. Now, on to the very, very last thing, and then we'll start chatting. This is a package from Henry. We have some fan mail to open up. So I'm going to get this open down here. Oh, and just keep dropping stuff. Why do I always drop stuff in in the live streams? Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. So I'm trying to arrange everything. Okay. We have this little envelope, which is so classy. Little Dalmatians, which is perfect because Kylo is. Look how he's sleeping right there. It's so funny. He's so funny. I feel like you all haven't seen him in so long. But he's doing good. He's vibing. He's thriving. In my kind of like video that I'll talk about kind of taking a break and stuff after the Disneyland videos, I'll give you like a Kylo update in that video. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. All right, we have a little note, so let me read that real quick. Oh, Henry, thank you so much. I appreciate the birthday wishes, the Disneyland times. It was great. And I got this like right whenever I got back, so that was very, very exciting. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I've heard of it, but I've yet to check it out. I did not know it was on the Switch, though, which I do have, so I will need to look into that. Because I only have Animal Crossing on my Nintendo Switch, which my villagers are going to be so very mad at me because I have yet to visit them this year. And I am making like Disneyland in Animal Crossing the best I can. And I said I was gonna show you my island. So I need to put that again on my kind of videos to make list. Because I know some of you wanted to see my Animal Crossing kind of Disneyland mess of an island. So I will share that very soon. Hopefully. No, I can't promise like this year, but I will get to it eventually. Stop right now. Look at this sticker. Oh my gosh, this makes me want to cry. I love this. I'm gonna have to put this on my little record box, see all the memories and stuff, the special stickers. This is amazing. I've been getting a lot of TikToks about like people moving into the DCP, and I'm like this close to applying again right now because I miss it so much and I want to go back so bad that this is awesome. So thank you so much. I love that so much. And then this is the thing that fell out of the envelope whenever I opened it. This is the 100th Woody Disney Doorables, which I have yet to pick up any of the 100th ones, but I'm happy to now have one for the display. That's awesome. So I'll see all these little figures are going to scatter in great for the rest of my 100th display. I think it's going to be the 100th display until we switch to Christmas, so I'm happy to add some more things in, like freshen it up. And then the last thing included here, I love these. I love collecting the Disney park stickers especially, and these ones are from Disney's Hollywood Studios for Galaxy's Edge. I'm gonna have to put these in my sticker collection little booklet. I've never seen these and I love them, and they're gonna have a special spot now in my Disney sticker collection book. So thank you so much, Henry. Those are so very thoughtful items. Appreciate it so much. And they're already making their way into the display right now. So appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I believe that's everything I had to show you. That's all of it. That I think everyone's roughly caught up now on all the stuff I've kind of picked up recently. So I'm gonna go through some questions and things. Again, anything you have, we're gonna do like Q&A time. We got like 30 more minutes, 20 more minutes or so. That just sprayed up my face. How does time move so fast? All right, we need the waiting music as I read here. The Stephanie Show said that they have the same movie blanket. I love that blanket. It's so fun. I love popcorn and ices. You all know from the Disneyland videos. You know, I was laughing so much because a lot of you keep mentioning our chicken tender obsession, which is just so funny. Anytime I see any comments about ices or popcorn or chicken tenders, like, I just have to laugh because it could not be more true how obsessed we are with the Disney chicken tenders. Oh, and they're going to Disney in September. December, sorry. Have a great time. Have a great, great time. I'm hoping to go back to Disney World this year, but we'll see if I can make it happen. But I'm really, really hoping to. Thank you so much for the Disneyland videos. Chicken and ices. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Lego lights. So sorry again. I'm just trying to catch up on everything. The the lights for the Lego set, I don't recall how much it was. Again, it was gifted to me, but I do know they have a deal going on their website right now. I think it's 30% off, the packs right now, which is pretty good, if you want to see what the different I know because there's different, like, levels of packs you can get, so I'm not sure, like, what the pricing was for each of them. Disneyland patches. So my patch jacket is currently getting some additional patches put on it. Mother Cupcake's helping me out with that. So I'll have to share maybe in that update video what the jacket currently looks like because it's coming along good. I think I just need to get some more like little patches to put in, which Etsy has some great ones. There's some great shops on there that are making some really cool patches. So I think I might need to start on the second jacket though because uh, my little, like, saved section on Etsy is filling up fast, with that. Figment stuff. Yes, okay, there's so much Figment stuff. That plushie Figment hat I love so much. They also released the Figment Loungefly the other day, so that makes me feel like maybe the Figment meet and greet will be coming soon. I have no idea. They haven't said anything about it recently. I don't know if it's gonna be by the end of the year. It'd be cool if they did it for, like, Epcot's birthday, they brought Figment, or maybe it'll be next year, I don't recall a date. Did I get the Disney 100 planner? I did. It's already packed up with my school stuff right now. Did I get the Disney 100 medallions at Disneyland? I did pick up a few of them, I didn't collect them all, because there were so many. But I did get, like, the iconic Mickey and Friends ones, which I do show in the haul video, and there's also one in the giveaway. It's exciting. Um, let's see. The train popcorn bucket is so cool, right? I can maybe pull that down here in a second. I love it. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I don't know if it will come to Disney World, unfortunately, although, I mean, it could. They'd have to change the strap on it, but yeah, next, like, important dates is Disney World, I guess, would be like the 55th anniversary, 50th for Epcot. That's like still got 9 years, 10 years now. Oh, hello from Ireland. That's so cool. Dreamlight Valley, so much fun. Oh goodness. So maybe I should wait before I get it because I need to do some school stuff now. Ices. Disneyland would be better if they had s'mores brownies. Actually, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, the Figment Loungefly keeps selling out. I haven't heard anything about it. I just saw the picture of it. Um, and that's it. So I haven't really heard much. I've been trying to keep up on the Disney World merch. I believe I said in one of the Disneyland videos how I wasn't super impressed by the merchandise there. I was kind of disappointed at first, although I did end up coming out with a really great haul by the end of it. But the first day we got there, we went to downtown Disney and went to World of Disney. And walking in there, I mean, it was crazy. You know, World of Disney's always crazy. And I wasn't super impressed. Now, we were at Disney World for 7 months, so all the merchandise kinda looks the same to us. Um, that's, like, your, like, traditional merchandise, like the ears, the T-shirt, like, it was all fairly the same, but there wasn't a lot of stuff that said Disneyland on it, which I think that's what kind of threw me off because we're like, "Okay, we're at a different, like, resort now, like, let's get Disneyland stuff because we have so much Disney World stuff," and there just wasn't a lot of it. Now, I say that at the beginning of the videos or, like, in the videos, but again, now looking at my haul since coming home, I'm like, "Wow." I was able to find some really cool and unique stuff that you can only get at Disneyland, which Disneyland has some really, really great stuff. As we said, the popcorn bucket, maybe I will let me attempt to take this popcorn bucket down without making anything else fall off the shelf, right? And then, of course, the haul from Club 33 was the big thing of the trip. So cannot complain whatsoever with Club 33. This popcorn bucket is so cool. Don't even know what to say about it besides how cool it is. Big throwback to the original days of Disneyland with Mickey there wearing the conductor outfit, I guess. Would that be considered? This does... I don't know why it's stuck. Because, oh. This does move, as you can kind of see me struggling with this. And it does go. I do have to say that this is not a practical popcorn bucket whatsoever. This was definitely to be purchased to use for display, because because when you have the lanyard, like if you were gonna enjoy your popcorn, yeah, you can't really hold it like this, because the popcorn would indeed fall out, because they put the popcorn box in here and that's it. So you kind of have to hold it if you're doing that, but I just took the box out and ate it separately because it doesn't hang the correct direction. I did just drop one of the most fun parts about this thing. Ooh. I was so happy they still had this in stock. I was gonna get the Hatbox Ghost Sipper, but that sold out, unfortunately, while I was there. But so amazing detail, like so cool, right? Like just as it is, amazing, detailed, fantastic. It says Disneyland Railroad on the side, which is screaming, crying. Again, the wheels work. It does also have this fun feature of the light, which is so incredibly bright. Look at that. Like, I was shocked how bright that was. So this does light here. And the other fun detail is the train whistle. Let's see if I can. I almost just started crying at Disneyland. Like, I did that and I was like, what? Like, I just get excited over the little things. You know, it's the little things that matter, the fun little details, and that just made my day. So it's such a cool popcorn bucket. I do hope that it comes to Disney World so others can also pick it up because it's amazing. But like, just Disneyland, they just know what they're doing. Like, they make cool buckets like this, and you know, I'm always jealous of it. So happy to have picked up that one, especially because of its importance of like the 100th and like Walt and his train and you know all that. Just good stuff. Just good stuff. It makes me want to cry. Makes me want to cry. I think that's the only reachable thing right now that's very, very exciting is that train popcorn bucket. It's so good. It's so good. How many days did I stay at Disneyland? So I guess we're there for a full week. Like we got there on a Sunday, left on Saturday. We had 2 days in each park and then a break day at Downtown Disney. So the video you're seeing on Tuesday is going to be Downtown Disney kind of off day. We're looking at the resorts and stuff, and we'll show our haul from that day. So it's like a mini haul video in there. And then next Thursday will be DCA Part 2, which is Avengers Day. We went and saw Rogers the Musical and stuff. And then the following Tuesday, we have Disneyland Last Day, which is so sad, and Club 33. Then the next Thursday will be the haul. So a few more weeks to go of all that stuff. I'm still trying to finish up the videos. The first day at DCA, that video originally was almost 2 hours long, and I cut it down to 19 minutes. So it feels like a whirlwind watching those 19 minutes that were almost 2 hours of content. So hopefully you were able to follow along our journey because, again, it was wild and it was so much fun and we were so tired by the end of it. I will share one little story real quick though. I do mention this. I'm editing the last Disneyland day right now, and we got to the park when they opened at like 8. We stayed there till almost 1 in the morning. I remember we were walking back to our hotel after 1 a.m. and we had to get on a shuttle to the airport at like 4 a.m. So that's the Disney life right there. right there. Favorite part, I do have to say a couple things. Club 33, of course, has to be up there. Going to see all the 100th decorations was amazing. Meeting all the characters, amazing. Popcorn buckets, awesome. Rogers the Musical, what a time that was. We got to ride everything we wanted to. There's just lots of little moments throughout that made it good. I think I'd mentioned before, I had issues with like allergies at Disneyland my first visit. I have to say, like, did not have the best like cast member interaction experiences. I was a little bit disappointed by them. This time we didn't have a lot of cast member interactions, but the second days at both parks, like we just had like magic moments with so many cast members and it was awesome. I didn't really get to talk about them in a lot of the videos. I do mention the Rogers the Musical one, but I mean, it was great. You know, it was like that was Disney to me. We did a lot of mobile ordering and stuff, so that's kind of why we didn't have maybe a lot of cast member interactions. But it was, it was fair. And food wise, also didn't have a lot of issues that I recall compared to the first time, so I can't really complain there. We didn't really try much other food because, but but I mean, for what we were doing and stuff, it was perfect. So I was, I'm still trying to process that. Like, I went to Disneyland, like I went to the other coast, and it had been 5 years since I'd been there, so it was a whole different perspective, and we had like just the perfect amount of time there to kind of soak it all up and enjoy it. Because I'm not sure when we'll be back, but it was so much fun. I hope you all enjoy this kind of other look at Disney as well. Did I watch Ahsoka yet? No. Um, I'm behind on everything. I have yet to watch Secret Invasion. I have yet to watch Andor. I have yet to finish Obi-Wan. Star Wars hasn't been my biggest interest currently. I haven't been a big fan of the most recent content of it. Before I start anything else, though, I do want to rewatch Clone Wars because I want to make sure I appreciate it and view it from the right way because it's been too long since I've seen Clone Wars. So I've just been on Marvel content. I've just been rewatching the old Marvel stuff. Mainly, I got my family to watch Daredevil, so we're on the last season of that, which I think is just such a good show. And yeah, I have a big list to catch up on when I'm at school. Ahsoka will be on there, but it's kind of towards the bottom of the list because I want to catch up on the other stuff I've just been waiting on, especially with Disney Plus too. I'm just waiting to just binge it all at once. Waiting like one thing per week, as exciting as it is, like waiting for the next episode, I forget what happens because I'm watching like five other things at the same time that I just want to make sure I like just take it all in at once. So long story short, I'm gonna get there. But probably not soon. I've heard good things about it though, so I hope that continues throughout the series. Because I know sometimes it doesn't always. Disneyland Monorail opens next week. Ugh, darn. I was really sad to see that it was closed when we were there. Mr. Toad was also closed. Midway Mania was also closed while we were there too. So that was kind of sad. We didn't get to see that. Mr. Toad did open. I take that back. Our second day, like our last day at Disneyland, but because of Club 33, which we spent most of the day at, like it ended up not getting looped in the plans, unfortunately. It is a wild ride, though, I do have to say. I've ridden it before, and it's, wow. It's a time, for sure. I hope that you all enjoyed, too, kind of my other Disney 100 visits, where we went to the Franklin Institute and stuff. I was excited for those videos to go up, because it kind of does cover, like, Mr. Toad's, like some of the props were in there for that, but that was such a cool experience. I think it closes tomorrow, actually, in Philly, but it is traveling other places. So if you get a chance to visit the Disney 100 exhibition, go do it because, wow, like that was stunning. That was stunning. Am I going to get the Rocket New Emo? That is a great question. I am going to see what else they come out with first, because Um, on Shop Disney, if you didn't know, on August 31st, they're releasing a bunch of Marvel stuff, and they're releasing a Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel collection, including a Rocket new emo. Not sure if they're releasing any other characters with the new emos. I know they've already done Groot, which wasn't my favorite style design of Groot, so that was a little bit disappointing. But Rocket looks pretty cute, I do have to say. So I feel like I might have to see him in person to get him, or just see more of the pictures on Shop Disney before I do. But I'm very curious what other items they're gonna have, like what maybe other clothing pieces and stuff. I really hope that they keep making new emos characters because they're so cool and I love them so much. I'd love to see Spider-Man. I'd love to see more of the princesses, like everybody, like just everybody. So fingers crossed for that one. I did see a comment in the Disneyland video. I know Taylor has the Kermit new emo on her bag. I don't know if he's discontinued technically, but I have not seen him in the parks for quite some time. Taylor was looking for another Kermit for a friend while we were at Disneyland, and we did not see him. We saw they had a lot of new emos at Disneyland, but there were some characters that I haven't seen even in a long time. I know Miss Piggy, I saw someone's haul video, is at Cast Connection. I don't know why, because people like the new emos, but why she's at Cast Connection, I don't know. Um, but yeah, so I have no idea where Kermit and Miss Piggy are or why they're no longer out because they're awesome. So that's where they went. That's kind of the new emos update, but fingers crossed they keep making characters because I love them. Sydney says she watched a 2-hour video. You know, I almost thought of just like, let's just post all the all the clips. But it was us like freaking out about stuff and just repeating ourselves because we were freaking out about stuff. Or it was like clips from shows that we watched that it was like the full show I recorded and then just like kept the good parts. Well, not the good, like the highlight kind of quick parts that would be cool to see in a quick like few seconds, you know. I don't want to post the whole show because there's a bunch of other YouTube channels that post the full shows out there. So I try to get to the point. Put out the unedited version. Yeah, you know what? One day I'll have to do that. We said doing like a blooper reel would be funny. I wish I had all the DCP clips still, because I'm sure we could get a real blooper reel. Blooper reel out of that would be hilarious. Figment new emo. Write it down. Make a list. Make a, I guess petition would be the right word. I would definitely hop on a Figment new emo. See, like if they made more of the parks characters, like, oh, it'd be so good. I did pick up, you kind of see him, Chubby right here. Shoulder Pal. They had it Runway Railway at Disneyland. But like if there's a Chubby new emo too, that'd be so cute. Like if there's Orange Bird new emo, crying, so cute. I don't know. I hope to see more. Who else should there be? Commented on one of the videos if you think of it. Did they make Mirabelle yet? No, I don't think they did. I would love to see Mirabelle. Oh gosh, like where to even begin with? If they made Huey, Dewey, and Louie, that would be so cutie. Like they haven't made Pixar characters. If they're making Marvel ones, maybe they can make Pixar ones, you know? Love to see, like, if they... See, now I'm just making it... My wallet is screaming, and these are just ideas. If they did, like, Buzz Woody, the aliens, like, how cute that would be. It's so much fun to have them on your bag and take them to the parks and seeing, like, characters interact with them and dressing them up. Like, it's such an idea for them, and I really hope that, you know, they should do it. Bloopers on Tron. Yeah, I've yet to ride Tron. Taylor has done Tron, but fingers crossed for Disney World later this year, because Disney World decorated for Christmas time. Something else. It's really, really good. If you've never been for Christmas time, I could not recommend it enough. Even if you go for, like, beginning of November, I don't feel like the crowds are too bad at beginning November, if I remember correctly, and, if you just wanna go see the Christmas decorations before it gets busy for the holidays, mhm, you should definitely do it. You should definitely see Disney World at Christmas time if you haven't, because it's magical, and it's beautiful, and it's pretty, and it's cute, and it's all the things. I miss the DCP videos too. I just saw that pop up. Like I said, recently have been getting so many posts and pictures of people going on their DCP, and I'm so happy and excited for them. Although I'm jealous of my past self who was there and who got to do that, uh, because it was just so good. I mean, being so close to the parks was just highlight of my life. Was amazing. So I cannot hope for that more than right now. So fingers crossed for some Disney World videos later this year. Again, I appreciate all of you tuning in, watching, for your support, for all of the things. Like, I don't know how to emphasize it anymore, any further, because, you know, it's it's our Disney life together, and I'm so happy to get to bring you all along. Oh, I just saw one other question. If I had to choose between Disneyland or Disney World, that's that to me is an impossible question, just as it is with my favorite movie, because Disneyland has its history, has its originals, has its classics. It's a different style of park, it's a different type of crowd. I do have to say the rides over there are better in most cases. Disney World is what I grew up with, is where I worked, is where I've experienced lots of magic over the years. And that history means a lot to me. Not that Disneyland doesn't, but like Disney World has just been my home personally, because that's where the Disney journey began and what sparked it all. So it's impossible to say. No way. This is okay. I have to. We gotta keep chatting for a second. Cindy said, "Do you miss your bat headband?" I do so much. We were talking about that the other day. I miss the not so scary costume so much. So much. As soon as Not So Scary started the other day, I was just like I was crying on the inside. For how much fun the parties were was my favorite. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I think I have real quick. One second. One second. I thought I had it right. Oh no. Okay, maybe it's not right there. Uh, there it is. Me and Mickey in the costume. My bat's name, which I highly recommend if you're going to Not So Scary, ask cast members if they have like a bat headband or the bat bow tie. Ask them what their bat's name is. It is a thing. Everyone names their bat. My bat's name was Janet. Why? Because this jellyfish squishmallow over here is named Janet. And fun fact slash very long story that I'm not going to get into right now. Sometimes I call Kylo Janet. So it's just kind of like a fun family joke kind of thing because Janet, Kylo sometimes is Janet. It's just long story. But I named my bat Janet because I missed Kylo, my little Janet. So that is such a such like a random makes no sense answer, but to me it meant a lot. And my bat's name was Janet. Now a lot of people come up with really fun, great like Halloween names for their bats, and they're so much fun to hear, and it was so exciting for us, like, as cast members, like, hearing their reactions to the names of our bats and stuff. It was so cool. It was so awesome. And definitely do it if you go, because that's just a fun little cast member thing, and it's fun whenever guests also notice that and pick up on that. So definitely do that for sure. Um yeah, I think that generally covers it. What a time, what a wild ride we had. Hopefully that caught you up on a bunch of things, stuff for you to go look up and find out in the stores or online yourself. Um, I don't know what to say. You know, I love doing this. I miss doing this. I know I say that every single time, but I'm gonna really do more live streams this fall, because again, I'll be at school and I won't necessarily be able to do the collection merch videos as I always do. But one day hope to get back to, but hopefully at Disney World once again. You know, we'll see where the magic leads me to next. But thank you so much for watching the Disneyland videos. I cannot wait for you to see the rest of them, see the rest of the memories that we made. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday. Stay tuned for the giveaway. I'll be posting either later or first thing tomorrow morning. Make sure to enter that, because there's lots of cool 100th stuff I'm giving away there and all of that good stuff. So it was amazing chatting with you, catching up with you, and I hope your weekend's great. If you're starting school, I hope all is good and wish you best of luck this year. If not, I hope life is going well and all of that good stuff. So thank you so, so much again. And as always, remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Bye.